What's up, boys? It's your boy Mamer. Let's continue on with this shit show of a really creepy game. Alright. So I don't even think this matters, but we're still going for Natsuki as our superior waifu. This is all really easy to figure out. Anything that'd be considered cutie, what is that? Alright, let's... Okay, we'll see what we go from, what we have to, how many of these we have to do. Oh. Oh, okay, so she's right down there, okay. Okay. Oh. Careful what you click on, I guess. No sounds? This is fine. This is fine. Oop, that. Oh, there's voice acting? Hi, Mamer. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again? Consider as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something? I just wasn't paying any attention, okay, I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten you lately? Look, I did some things about yesterday. Thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, yeah, no more males. This is a there's a quota for only one male. Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Ooh. Okay. But why though? Aw man. And last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Would you have a lot of... You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Is nobody's gonna notice Natsuki just got hurt emotionally and physically and spiritually? It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyways, Mamer, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Mamer's already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. Aren't you glad I've got him into literature, Monika? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, okay. That was spooky. Not really, it was just a little bit unusual. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading here time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yura stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I seem to watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long hair, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. Why don't we hang out with Natsuki? Is it reversed then? Do I have to choose the not best girl or something? You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in your hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be go to the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Keh. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through the teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, she's cutting herself. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're going back in time. I'm back. Okay. Nothing unusual here. I didn't see anything. Thanks for waiting patiently. Nimmer, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yes. Anything is fine. Very well. That's the response of someone who doesn't drink tea. There he sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get to the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I should do less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Mamer. And it's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Here I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's more just because of my torture device. Your posture, right? Always hunching over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the best reading position at last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. Hey. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She's wearing her intense reading. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her is faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly get in the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Yeah? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book anyway, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of the time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already total focus on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confer what just happened. Mamer? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Ooh. Something really romantic or really creepy is about to happen. Yuri starts breathing heavily. I can't. Mamer? Suddenly Yuri forces to grab my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Mamer. My heart won't stop pounding, Mamer. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Mamer? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? Yep, this is the creepy way. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Okay. White eyes. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ooh. Those look extremely real. Okay. Haha. Alright. It's a bit uncomfortable. Okay. Can I poke her eye out? Oh, nope. It's time to share poems. Let's go Natsuki. I already know it's gonna be sad and creepy. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. Still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. Just better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. Just read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri. And it really hurts me to see this happen. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Alright. Oh, and I changed my mind. What do you mean? I ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Mamer? If you would just spend more time with Minika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Minika from now on. Just Minika. Just Minika. Just Minika. Okay, let's go just Minika. Okay. Okay. Let's go Minika. Why not? Anyway, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have you tell you this, but I don't think I can have. I don't have a choice. It's great. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to the school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I mean, she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying that it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, you know, how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess it's kind of messed up, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Okay. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Maybe I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice, Mamer. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem in her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about it, having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Nice. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay, that's a little overdoing it. Ha ha ha. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you'll really want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Let's see what creepy stuff's showing up. Oh. Yeah, I can't read that. This is what you call chicken scratch. Not only is it chicken scratch, it's fancy chicken scratch. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... Oh, that really clears things up for me. More importantly, I've endowed it with my sense. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Yes. Can you hear me? Ooh, more voice acting, and that's kind of creepy. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadow that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. You can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it will help. Minika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. I'm gonna make decorations set up with a nice mood lighting. There, see? It's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Mamer? Mamer's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Nika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging me around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Mamer decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Let's just make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, Mamer, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make your choice, okay? Alright. So, here's what I'm thinking. We can either choose Natsuki, who's like the chosen waifu of this series. We could go with Monika, which I was anonymously told I should choose her. Or I could feed into the desires of Yuri. Either way, it's a win. So... Oh, that's... Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try it for Natsuki if I can. Oh! I choose Yuri. Okay, Monika. Monika it is. Yeah, it's Monika. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then making Mamer for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Can I choose Natsuki? I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Okay, that's creepy. I mean, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling me away from me on every single time you're not including in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial for your mental health. You're scaring me a little bit. Natsuki, let it go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, wasn't very hard. All I wanted to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Mamer. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Natsuki's kinda right. You are kinda being a little dismissive about how creepy she's being. Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Remember, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have some care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Mamer. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please remember, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh, she stole it? I'll have you know, pens are actually quite expensive. So stealing a pen, that's no little thing. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Oh, okay. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Does that sound perfect? Tell me, Mamer. Tell me you want my love. Do you accept my confession? Hmm. I kind of want to say no. We're going Natsuki still. Natsuki's our waifu. Ah. 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 Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is... Are you okay? This is gibberish. Yep. More gibberish. Is this it? Is there anything else? Is it just random words? Is there anything after this? Is she just dead now? Can I click anywhere? Or? Okay. Let's try. Oh! We're getting somewhere. Maybe if I click and spacebar, the power that's too strong. Wait, where'd you get the knife from? Guess she must have hit it on. Why was well, she does have like a pocket knife, but that's more of a chef's knife. Well, she said she brought her chef or pocket knife whenever she was getting excited. She'll just cut herself. So it seems like it's going through like a day and night cycle. Alright. This is what true power is. See how fast I'm going through these? Yeah, it's just gonna loop this, isn't it? Oh, what's this? Spend the most time with me. I'll try a little bit longer. Yep, that's just the end of the game, I guess. Load last save, I guess. Okay. Oh. Alright, it's festival time. What you got before me? Okay, so I guess I just spent enough time and it worked. I thought it was pretty, and oh, Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Remember, did something happen? No, he just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Were you here the entire weekend, Mamer? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Okay, so she's just self-aware. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake really quick. Nicholas foil and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Really, just have one since it's the last time I'll get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a sec. Mika? Can you hear me? Is this working? Yeah, there you are. Oh, hey. Hi again, Mamer. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Mamer. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. Let's keep it that way. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? Now I do. Could it be possibly that you didn't know that? Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards it. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that's out of our way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I drove her to kill herself. Well, okay. I'm sorry about you had to see that, though. I'm actually going to end the episode right here, because it's probably getting kind of long. Alright, well, enjoy the video. If you like it, if you see it, whatever. Alright, see ya.